Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I greet you according to your time and the time you are seeing this video. We are still on the gist from the palace of Ooni of Ife. Information reaching us right now allegedly is that the elders from Queen Naomi's church have replied the king based on the agreement, because from what we are hearing allegedly, they said ever since this saga started between Queen Naomi and the king, that these people, they are aware of the situation, but they did not involve themselves in it because it is the king's matter. And since maybe they believe that the king think that they have nothing to contribute to it, the king did not call on their attention. They kept quiet over the whole issue. Even if they have any advice to give, they will give it to Queen Naomi personally, because Queen Naomi is their pastor. So the thing went on, but recently we heard that the king, after Queen Naomi took the matter to court, they said the king now reached out to the elders of her church, because he believed that maybe they might contribute, they might help him talk to Queen Naomi about withdrawing the case from court and relocating to Canada like he has been requesting. So the elders promised him that they are going to discuss with Queen Naomi and get back to him. So just on Sunday we heard that he also sent his elders to go and meet with the elders from Queen Naomi's church. When I did the video, I told you I did not get their reply, so I couldn't say. But now what we are hearing allegedly is that the elders have sent their reply to the king, telling him that before they will discuss anything again concerning Queen Naomi's return to the palace, that he have to send all those Olories out of the palace, because that is what he has been promising Queen Naomi. One. Then another thing is that Queen Naomi is an adult who knows what she wants and what she doesn't want, and she has the right to say that she wants to be part of a polygamous family or not. So on that note, the king, for them to talk about anything concerning Queen Naomi's return to the palace again, that he has to send the Olories out of the palace. So a lot of people have reacted to their decision, saying that they are too forward and all of that, and their demand is so alarming, because from the look of things it is not going to be that easy. But judging from what the king promised Queen Naomi, the king promised Queen Naomi that there will be nothing like polygamy. So in a situation like this, you cannot judge based on there are many criteria that can be used to judge this situation. So they said that first the Olories have to leave the palace. And if you ask me, from this their reply, of course they must have spoken with Queen Naomi before for them to come up with this reply, and their reply must be from what they discussed with Queen Naomi. It simply means that if the king is able to relocate all the Olories, that Queen Naomi will come back, and that have answered his questions based on the fact that he was asking, because there was a time we heard the king told the women of Ife in diaspora to go and ask Queen Naomi that if he clears the palace, is she going to return. So from the answers from these elders from Queen Naomi's church, you can tell that if the king was able or is able to relocate all those women out of the palace, that Queen Naomi might be willing to return back. But a lot of people are saying that it is never going to be possible. But if the king really wants to do it, it is very, very possible, because he is the one who marries all these women. The only thing it will cost him is to make provisions for them, of which we have been hearing that he have been telling them to go and get a house, that he is going to buy it for them. He also made an Olori quarters available for them, but they have refused to go. That is because he is not serious about the situation. Some people said he is not serious because he is committed to these women in one way or the other. Some said he don't want them to go. That what he wants is to bring Queen Naomi back to the palace, so that she will be counted among the harem of women that she have. he have. But Queen Naomi have made it clear that she is never going to be counted among the harem of women that the king have. That is not their initial agreement. So, I don't know. They said the king was surprised on hearing that from the elders. I don't know what he was thinking or what he was expecting to hear from the elders, that they will go and convince Queen Naomi and Queen Naomi will come and carry her load and come back to the palace. As in what? So, the thing is that Queen Naomi have made up her mind. And from what we are hearing allegedly about her, I can say that her type is that type that whenever she said, I no do again, she no go do am again. No matter how you try to pressurize her, no matter anything, unless by God's intervention, because she's a child of God and an oracle of God too, unless God speaks to her. Because recall that when they renovated the her altar in the palace, she was called to come and rededicate the altar. She said that she is not coming until she hears from God. And the moment the day they said she came to the palace to renovate, to rededicate the altar, I believe she must have heard from Holy Spirit or from God before coming. So I believe that the only condition that she will return to this palace is when God speaks to her to return back. And judging from all the revelations and prophecies coming from different pastors and prophetess and prophets concerning this marriage, they are all pointing that she will return back to the palace. But maybe from her carnal person, she don't want again. Recall that some days ago they said a madman stopped the king, telling the king that no matter where you run to, that she is returning back to the palace and it will be better for you to go and do the needful. We don't know how true that is, but in a case like that, you can tell that truly that these two are meant to be together. But the only thing is that obstacles will come. And this thing that we are talking about now, they are the obstacles. And in due time, God will take all the obstacles away and the way will be clear for these two. So, but in as much as that might happen, Queen Naomi also have the right to say that she is not ready to go back to the marriage. Marriage is not by force. When you are in a marriage that you are not comfortable with, you are not happy, why will you be there? Unless you are there to deceive yourself, like some of the Olories that are in the palace, they are not happy. The king is not caring about them, just giving them attitude, yet they are there. That is because they are desperate. They did a lot of things that they are not supposed to do just to be there. And that is why they are not going to leave, no matter how they are being treated. But here, Queen Naomi knows her words. She knows that I want this thing for myself. I don't want this thing for myself. And that should be respected. So according to what we are hearing, they said the elders from Queen Naomi's church have told the king that Queen Naomi have the right to choose where she wants to be and where she doesn't want to be. That if truly you want her like you have been claiming, first of all, clear your palace. Then we will now talk about if she's coming back or not. Anyway, now so we hear them. Don't forget that they are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, share it, and say your opinion on the comment section. Bye for now. Love you guys.